Hello, excuse the state. I've been painting, I know. Hottest day of the year so far, and what do? I paint. But the thing is, it's too hot to be outside, so you may as well get the jobs inside that you need doing done, which started off as just painting a door and a cupboard and ended up with an entire room. And I've run out of paint, so I can't finish it, so that's frustrating. I've come down to have a little look on X, see what's going on, and this is becoming a bit of a thing with me that I need to share stuff with you. So City AM has posted, average wealth in Britain fell the second most of any major economy in 2020. They don't write this well, do they? Average wealth in Britain fell the second most of any major economy in 2024. They could have done that better. Anyway, according to a closely followed global survey, piling fresh scrutiny on the country's battle to stem an exodus of its wealthy residents and kickstarts its flagging economy. We're not allowed to say it's flagging. Rach says it's fine. According to UBS's annual wealth report, mean household wealth in Britain fell 3.6% over the course of last year, reversing a trend of healthy growth, which has seen it swell by over 6% since the last start of the decade. The only country that eclipsed the UK's household wealth drop was crisis-ridden Turkey, which is in the grips of a self-inflicted economic crisis that in 2024 saw inflation rise. Inflation topped 75% and interest rates reach an eye-watering 50%. Average wealth in the Eurasian economy fell over 14% in real terms, the study said. So we are basically just one above crisis-ridden Turkey. Now, I mean, I could have saved them the time, effort and money. We've been talking about this, haven't we? We don't need, and I talk about stats and figures and what's-its, we don't need all of that to tell us that we're all skinned. We know it. We do not need Sunrise, whatever it was, to say we have no money. We know we have no money. We know we have no money because we can't afford anything. We can't afford anything, so we can't put any money back in the economy. And because we're not putting any money back in the economy is flatlining. But we're taxing the rich people who are going, bog off, I've still got money. I'm going over to Dubai. You can all fester in your own poorness. And we are all festering on our own poorness. Is poorness a word? I don't know, but I'm going to use it. So I feel like we're stating the obvious, and yet we're not doing anything about it. Rachel says it's fine. Rachel says she's disappointed sometimes, but she's determined to go faster. And I feel like saying, Rachel, I'm very disappointed. I'm gutted. Absolutely gutted. So my mortgage provider, Barclays, has put their rates up, so that's amazing. Fortunately, I'm on a fixed rate, so hopefully it won't affect me until next October when I will have to sell the house. I think HSBC have put their mortgage rates up as well. So let's have a look at what that's doing to the housing market. Boom, crash, that's flat. Nobody's going on holiday because nobody's got any money to go on holiday, because going on holiday is a luxury, and we don't do luxuries anymore. We do bare essentials, not from the Jungle Book, although it would be good to do that this summer, and I may well do that because it's cheaper than going on holiday. So we are all telling Rach, we have no money in our back pockets. You know, you're putting money in people's pockets. It's not the advert. We don't have any. Our pockets don't have holes in them. You're just not putting any money in there. And what we need is Rachel to go, now, you know that maths chat that I talked about, that economic stuff that I talked about, could have got that wrong. So I'm going to get some real actual economists in, and some real actual business leaders, and some real actual people that know what to do with a calculator. And I'm going to get them to come in and run the economic side of this country, because I've made an absolute shit show of it. You're all skin. All the rich people have buggered off, because why would they stay here? I mean, granted, we are having a nice summer at the minute, so that is one reason. But we can't enjoy the nice summer because we're all too skint to enjoy it. When the ice cream van comes round, £4.50 for a medium Mr. Whippy. Is someone having a laugh? I mean, last I checked, they were like 75p and an extra 15p if you wanted the strawberry sauce on top, which your mum never let you have. As for a 99 flake, oh my goodness me, no. It was a Whippy or a Whippy, no flake. But now they're £4.50. I mean, how did that jump happen? It is no wonder the economy is flatlining if we're charging £4.50 for a medium Mr. Whippy. So I thought I'd share that with you. I could have saved everyone the bother with their graphs and stats and studies. So if anybody's thinking of doing a graph and stat and study, I can tell you, I've said it before, go to the supermarket, speak to the people. They will tell you the lived experience. They will tell you what's happening. They will tell you they've got no money. You don't need to spend loads of money on economists and researchers. We've done the research for you. We're skint, apart from the rich people, and they've left.